I'll show you how to make a puff pastry parcel of tiger prawns with some green beans, crushed potatoes and fresh herbs. So firstly, start to cook the potatoes. Start them off in cold water, nice pinch of salt, bring them up to the boil and then simmer until they're tender. And then for the puff pastry, what we want is one part of the parcel to puff up and the other to stay flat. So we have 2 baking trays. The bottom layer, the weight from the tray will keep it flat. And the other 2 we bake just on top and they will puff up. So into the oven for 20 minutes, 180 degrees till they're golden brown. Next we'll chop the garlic. Just take the clove, just crush it under the blade of your knife and then just chop finely. We'll thinly slice the spring onions. Just remove the outer layer. Take that bottom bit off and the very green bits at the top. Angle your knife and then nice thin slices. Next we'll prepare the green beans. So just snap the top and the tail off. So we've got some basil, coriander and parsley. Just pick the leaves off. Just chop them roughly. Next we'll prepare the prawns. So tiger prawns, we're going to twist the head off. Twist and pull, nice and easy. And then for the shell, just underneath, you start peeling it from inside outwards. Shell comes off all the way down. Then when you get close to the end, just give the end a little tug. The shell comes off and you end up with this perfect prawn with the tail still intact. Then we just want to remove the digestive tract that runs down the spine, like so. So when your puff pastry comes out of the oven, the tops should look like this, nicely puffed up, and the bases should be perfectly flat and golden brown. When the potatoes are cooked, just get a fork, break them up, nice pinch of sea salt, spring onions, olive oil. So cook the green beans in rapidly boiling salted water, so a nice generous pinch of salt. They'll take no more than 3 minutes. And the prawns in a frying pan, season them first. Turn the prawns over after a minute or so. Once they're white all the way through, then they're fully cooked. Add the garlic, squeeze a lemon, touch more olive oil. Let the pan cool down and then the fresh herbs. The beans are also cooked, so season with some rock salt and then we're ready to plate up. With your crushed potatoes in a ring. A few rocket leaves on the plate, puff pastry and then the green beans on top and the prawns, and then just finish with the other piece of puff pastry. Now you have a puff pastry parcel of tiger prawns with green beans, fresh herbs and crushed potatoes.